Hi, I'm Elena with YouTube Pilates. Today we're going to do a mat workout today with our Ring of Fire. Get your Ring of Fire and you're going to have a nice thick mat with you. We do rolling exercises in Pilates and I don't want that to cause any pain on your back whatsoever. So make sure that you have a nice thick mat, or you could always put a towel underneath it or a blanket or do it on the rug. Find a good comfortable space whenever you get into those movements. So find your Ring of Fire. Let's start laying on our back today and we'll just get started. I'm very excited that you're here. Welcome to this beautiful location. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you'll lay back. Your Ring of Fire is going to be on your chest and your hands are going to be on either side of the pads. You're going to reach your legs out. Your feet are going to be nice and flexed. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Give me a big inhale through your nose. In Pilates, we breathe in our lungs, filling up our lungs at every angle we can imagine. On our exhale, we blow everything out of our mouth, and at the end, you start to force the exhale out and feel how that contracts your core in. Good, a nice dramatic exhale. Big inhale in through your lungs, through the nose. On your exhale, blow everything out, toes up to the ceiling. Start to force the air out and feel how the abs contract in. That's your Pilates breath. Reach your arms back behind you, breathe in. Don't let your ribs flare up. Reach your arms towards your hips. Exhale, crunch your head up. Inhale, reach back. Keep your ribs closed as you reach your arms back. You don't have to reach back that far. Reach your arms, lift your head. Let's do one more like this. Inhale. You're going to exhale, reach. Stay in your reach. You're going to squeeze this Ring of Fire, slight bend in the elbows. You squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let's inhale for a full 5 count. And exhale for a full 5 count. Bend one knee in tabletop. Inhaling for a full 5 count. You're squeezing the ring. Exhaling for a full 5 count. Bring this leg down. Inhaling for a full 5 count. Exhaling for a full 5 count. Shoulders are down your spine. Other leg in tabletop. Exhaling out. Can both legs come to tabletop? Inhaling in, little squeezes. I know it's a lot to ask to squeeze it. Exhaling, slight bend in the elbows. Reach the legs out. Inhaling. Yes. Exhaling. 2 more passes. Inhale. Reach out long with those legs. Exhale. 1 more pass. Inhaling. And exhaling. Lower the legs, flex the feet, reach the arms back. Don't let the ribs flare up. You reach the arms and lift the head. This is an inhale. It is a fluid exhale as you roll up. Breathe out, breathe out. If you need to help yourself, you can hook your ring and help yourself on your feet. Fold over, arms are parallel with the ground. Shoulders are down the spine as you reach back, inhale. Exhale as you slowly go down bone by bone. Arms reach back, ribs stay down as you extend back. Inhale as you lift the arms and the head. Here's our exhale. It's fluid. Our feet are up against an imaginary wall. Fold over. Arms are parallel to the ground. Inhale as you start to go back. Exhale as you slowly go down bone by bone. We just got one more in us. Like this. Make it your best. Inhale, head and chest up. Exhale as you round and roll over bone by bone. I don't intend this to be classical. Inhale, let's sit up nice and tall. But it seems I'm being that way right now. Bring the pads in between your ankles. And then from here, you're gonna lay back and then your legs are gonna come up into tabletop. So it's in between your ankles. So hands are by your side. Extend the legs out straight. Reach them up towards the ceiling. Bend the knees in. Extend the legs out as low as you wanna go. Lift the legs up. Bend in. Reach out. Lift the legs. Let's exhale, roll all the way up and over. Legs are parallel to the ground. Close the legs, squeeze. Exhale as you round and roll down, bone by bone. Wrists are flat, fingers are down. You lower the legs, squeeze the ring. Lift the legs to vertical. It's an exhale as you roll up and over. If this is challenging, have a fluid exhale. Squeeze the ring. Exhale as you roll down, bone by bone. Wrists are flat, stand on those arms. Keep your chest nice and open. Bone by bone as you roll, feel the balance of the left and right side. Lower the legs a bit. Squeeze them, lift them. Exhale as you roll up and over. Give me the same speed in every single bit of this exercise. Squeeze the ring. Round and roll down, bone by bone. Nice and controlled. Keep your chest open. Good. Keep the legs vertical. I want you to come up into a crunch. Grab onto the ring of fire. Hook one foot on the ring. Lower the other leg down. You stay into a nice crunch. Flex the foot on the ground. Think leg circles. Circle down. Exhale on the up. You stay in this position on the circle. Circle down. Exhale on the up. One more time. Circle down. You're staying lifted in the crunch. Exhale as you come up to the top. We reverse this. Circle down. Exhale as you come up. Stabilize the rest of the body. Come up. Try not to let it shift around too much. Exhale as you come up. One more. Circle down. Exhale as you come up. Let's switch our legs in space. The other leg goes down. You flex that foot. Circle any direction you like. Lower on an inhale. Exhale as you stay lifted. Inhale, lower that leg down a bit. Exhale as you come up on the circle. One more. Inhale down. Exhale as you come up. Let's reverse it. Circle down. Exhale on the up. Stabilize those hips down. It really scours out the hips. Doing our leg circles this way. And why not? I feel like it's the opposition of what we normally get in our circles. Lower this leg down, flex the foot. You're going to reach your hands on each side of this ring of fire, reach your arms back, drop your head. We do a roll up to come up. Inhale, reach your arms, lift your head. It's a fluid exhale as you come up. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Shoulders over those hips. Inhale, let's sit up nice and tall. I want you to sit with your sit bones nice and even on the mat. Let's put this ring of fire down on the mat. I want you to have your ring of fire like it's facing you like a mirror. Your hands on the top pad, sit up nice and tall, like your back's up against an imaginary wall. I want you to exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, run and roll down, press it down on this ring, but try not to let the ring shift from left to right. It stays vertical in space. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round, push the ring down, but keep the ring vertical in space. A little different than our normal spine stretch. I'll make you work a little different if you feel like you're missing it. Don't worry. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, press down. You kind of find more of a C-spine with this version. Let's inhale, sit up tall. Reach the ring of fire out in front of you. Hands are on either side. You're up against an imaginary wall. Tuck your chin to your chest. Peel the head off the wall. Peel the shoulders off the wall. Peel the upper back off. The middle back off. Yet keep the pelvis on that imaginary wall. Let's inhale, stack back up. Try to pull the ring apart with your hands. Chest is open. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Round and roll down. You're peeling your bones off that imaginary wall, but you're keeping your pelvis there. Inhale, stack up. One more spine stretch like this. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round and roll down. Your shoulders are even. You're peeling your spine off evenly from the left and right side. The pelvis stays on the imaginary wall. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Very good. Scoot to the edge of the mat. You're going to have this ring of fire on your thighs, and your head's going to be on the other pad. I know. Okay, hands are going to go behind the thighs, and you're going to try to really squeeze your hands with your feet. No, with your lower leg. Squeeze your hands with your lower leg. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, try to hold our position. Take a big breath in. We're not moving yet. Exhale, blow everything out. Okay, you got it. We inhale, roll back. Think rolling like a ball. Exhale, come up. Yep, inhale, come back. Be patient with it. Exhale, come up. Inhale, go back. You got to teach yourself the exercise. It usually takes 1 to 3 passes for your body to learn it, and then you can master. So be okay fumbling, getting it wrong, all the above. One more like this. Come up, hold it. Yes, hold it. Yes. Can we squeeze even more into a deeper ball? Can we push the knees into the ring and the head into the ring? Are we even on the left and right side of our body as we're trying to get this squeeze? Squeeze even more. Squeeze even more. Reach your arms out. Pulse your arms up and down. Here's our 100 pulse. You're going to get it eventually. Inhaling for a full 5 count. Exhaling for a full 5 count. Holy guacamole. Have you seen it? Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Big inhale through your nose, fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine. On your exhale, you force every bit of your air out, really getting that air out and scooping through that lower belly. It happens naturally. Big inhale in. Exhale, can we squeeze into a deeper ball? Pulse our arms a little bit more vigorous. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. Fold even deeper. 2 more passes. Big inhale in. You got it. Big exhale out. 1 more. Big inhale in. Big exhale out. We're not done here. You bring the pad to one thigh. You're going to lean yourself back, extend the other leg. We switch it. Hands on either side of the ring. Squeeze the ring and squeeze the head. And switch. The thigh presses, the head presses. And switch. I know. Can we do it with no hands? And switch. No, we need hands here. And switch. Hands assist on that transition. Couple more. You got it, babe. Hear that water. 1 more on each side. Exhale, squeeze the ring with the thigh and the head, and then you switch. You squeeze. Good. Bend at the knees and drop the head down. Very nice. Drop your feet down. Your hands on either side of the ring, reaching up towards the ceiling. Those hands are going to be aligned with our shoulders. Your toes and knees are out. Think where your legs come out of your hips. That's what I mean by hip width apart. Let's big breath in. Ground ourselves, y'all. Exhale, tuck our chin to our chest. No, tuck your pelvis and slowly roll up bone by bone. How our toes and knee relationships are pointed out in alignment, of course. Inhale, squeeze the ring, lift up even a little higher. Exhale as you round and roll down, bone by bone. Feet are about 6 to 8 inches away from your bum. Feel free to do those adjustments. Inhale as you slowly roll up, bone by bone. We're making this a 1 breath movement now. Let's exhale as we roll down, melt down. Feel yourself even on your spines. By spines, I mean spine bones. Big breath in. Exhale as we round and roll up this time. Hold it. Can we reach a leg up? Can we do little circles here? Down. Exhale on the up. Shoulders are even. Exhale on the up. Exhale on the up. The rest of the body is nice and stable. It is just that moving leg. You're going to hold it at the top. We reverse it. Inhale down. Exhale up. Precise. Inhale down. Exhale up. Are our shoulders even from the left and right? How is our hips? How is that standing leg taking it when we're doing this transition? Bend the knee in, drop that foot down, lift your hips up and adjust yourself into perfection. Extend the other leg out, up. Little circles. You lower, exhale on the lift. Keep the hips even. Lower, exhale on the lift. Good. Continue. Find that precision. Find that element of control. 1 more. Hold it at the top. Reverse. You lower, exhale on the lift. Don't let anything else shift around as you move. Inhale down, exhale on the lift. 2 more. Down. 1 more. Hold it. Bend the knee in. Lower the foot. Stay nice and lifted in the hips. Extend the leg straight out on the mat. Let it slide. Lift that long leg up and space flex the foot. Point the foot as you lower down and slide it back on the mat. Slide the other leg out. Flex the foot as you come up. Point the foot as you lower down. Slide it back in. Slide a leg out. Flex up. Point down. Slide in. Slide out. Flex up. Point down. Slide in. I think this is a rap song. Slide out, like for real. It's called flex up. Point down. Slide in. And 1 more. Go out. Flex up. Point down. And slide it in. Lift your hips up even higher, round the spine and roll down bone by bone. 1 leg lifts to tabletop, other leg lifts to tabletop. Let's come up into a crunch, bring our legs through the ring of fire. It's at your middle of the lower leg bones, the middle section of the lower leg bones. Drop your head and chest down. You're nice and even on the mat. Your legs are in tabletop. You extend your legs out, think 45. Lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Have a nice little opening on this ring of fire. Let's get used to it. Bend the knees in. Or extend the legs out. Lift the legs up. Bend in. Little mermaid tail. Go out, inhale. Here's our exhale and our lift. Inhale as we bend in. Here's the long inhale. Inhaling as you go out. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. Let's reverse this. Straighten the legs up. Lower the legs down. Bend the knees in. It's an inhale as you extend up. Exhaling as you lower. Still exhaling as you bend in. Exhaling on the hard part. Inhaling on the up. Exhaling on the lower. Exhaling on the bend in. One more mermaid tail. Up. Lower down. Bend in. Now from here, exhale, curl the pelvis up in space and then lower down. Continue. Exhale up and lower down. If you want to advance a little, straighten the legs. Exhale up and lower down. If you want to advance a little bit more, we're going to the full rollover, up and over. If you need to work on that, do what we were just doing. Inhale, exhale as you round and roll down. One more rollover, going into our corkscrew. Lift the legs. Exhale up and over. From here, legs draw, point to one direction. Round and roll down that side of the spine. Once your pelvis is down, circle the legs around and down, and then you go up the other side. Roll up that side of the spine. Go back to the middle. We reverse our circles. Go back to the side you just came up. Roll down that side of the spine. Your chest is open. Once your pelvis is down, circle the legs down and around. It's an exhale as you come up. Roll up that side of the spine. Go to the middle. Go back to the side you just came up. Round and roll down that side of the spine. Keep your wrists down. Keep those fingers down. Around and down and up to the other side. It's an exhale. Let's go to the middle. Let's honor it. Lower the legs a bit. Let's lift the legs. Try to keep those legs lifted and then round and roll down. Bone by bone, or jackknife. Once your booty hits, lower the legs. You lift the legs. You roll up and over. Lower the legs a bit. Lift the legs. Try to keep the legs lifted and then round and roll down. Bone by bone. We got one more jackknife. These rollovers mimic each other, and I wanted to give it to you in one big fashion. So if you have problems with it, you know what you need to work on when we're doing it. Lift up, stay lifted as high as you can, and then round and roll down. Stand on your arms to make it happen. Open those legs. Good. Arms out to a T, knees and tabletop. You got it. Twist the legs one direction. Let your eyes go to the other side. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale as we pull to the center. Eyes forward, knees forward. Sway the knees the other direction. Eyes go the opposite. Shoulders stay down. Exhale as you come up. You want to make it a little bit more fun? Straighten the legs up towards the ceiling. Legs go to the opposite side. Eyes go to the opposite side. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale as you pull everything back to the center. Open the legs a little. Sway over to the opposite direction. Eyes rotate the opposite direction. Keep your shoulders down. Exhale as you pull everything back to the center. One more on each side. Open the legs. Sway over. Don't forget those legs staying open. Eyes rotate to the opposite direction. Exhale as you pull to the center. Use that breath. Fully exhale. Go over. Eyes rotate the other way. Here's our fluid exhale. Force it out, force it out, force it out, force it out. Everything goes to the center. Very good. Bend the knees in. Drop your feet down. Once you have this position, I want you to scoot back just a bit where you have a little bit more space between your feet and your bum. Honor it. Reach your arms back in space. Good. Our legs are open where we keep that ring a little taut. Reach your arms and lift your head. This is an inhale. Exhale as we roll up, bone by bone. Challenging. If you need to hold on to the legs to make it happen, do so. Inhale, sit up nice and tall once your shoulders are over your hips. Open your heart. Round our spine into a C spine and then roll back, bone by bone. Don't let your shoulders lift. Try to lay yourself down evenly. If you need to hold on to your thighs for help, do so. Reach your arms, drop your head. Don't let the ribs lift. Reach your arms, lift your head. It's an inhale. Here's our fluid exhale. Steady, steady, steady. Open those legs for a little bit more of assistance from our lateral sides. Lateral body. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Open your heart. One more pass like this. Round our spine. Find that level of drama. Slowly go back. Try to find awareness of your body. Go back. Drop your head. Reach your arms. Inhale, reach your arms, lift your head. Exhale, round and roll up bone by bone. Let's inhale, sit up nice and tall. Very good. Let's come out of this position. I want you to sit down wherever you seem fit. Sit up nice and tall. Drop this ring of fire down. Close your eyes. Let's have our thumbs touch our second finger or ring finger. Big breath in. Fill up that tummy. Exhale, blow everything out. One more big breath in. And let everything out. I want to thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead of you. Comment, like, love, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.